This video will change how you think about productivity, because the real problem isn't time or tools, it's psychological conflict. Most entrepreneurs think they have a productivity problem. Try new apps, time blocking, systems, morning routines, but they still end up stuck, distracted, or inconsistent. You don't have a productivity problem. You have a psychological conflict. And until you understand that, no hack will actually work. The online world is obsessed with productivity hacks. And if you've ever Googled how to be more productive, you probably noticed something. The advice always focuses on behavior. Wake up early, use this app, follow this routine. You catch the drift. But what if productivity isn't about what you do, but about what you believe, what you fear, and where your attention is unconsciously focused? Because here's the deeper truth. Productivity is a byproduct of your psychology. And if you're not getting things done, it's not because you're lazy, it's not because you lack discipline, it's because your mind is in a tug of war. Your unconscious mind has a goal, but your unconscious mind has a different goal. To remain safe, to avoid failure, don't be judged, don't get it wrong. And guess what? Usually your unconscious wins. Why? Because it's rooted in your survival. That's why you procrastinate, that's why you overplan, that's why you start strong, but you don't always follow through. Your focus is hijacked by your unconscious mind. There's a conflict inside of you between what you want and what you're unconsciously trying to avoid. And that internal split drains your energy, scatters your focus, and blocks your action. That is the real root of the productivity problem. Until you become aware of what your mind is really focused on, you'll keep chasing external strategies that don't work. But when you resolve that inner conflict, something will shift. Your nervous system stops resisting, your mind stops trying to protect you, and productivity becomes natural. All because your focus is now aligned with your goal. Stop asking, how can I be more productive? Start asking, what am I unconsciously focused on that's pulling me away from my goal? When you solve that, you don't need the hacks, you don't need to push, you don't need to look for the elixir. You just act because you're no longer split in your own mind. Productivity becomes a symptom of inner alignment, not struggle. So if you've been stuck in the loop, downloading more tools, trying harder, blaming yourself, looking for more productivity hacks, pause. It's not about fixing your output, it's about understanding where you place your attention. When you change that, everything changes. If this resonates, I've got more content coming up that will support you to go deeper into your own psychology that tends to sabotage entrepreneurs from the inside out. And if you'd like to learn how to win the psychological battle with your mind so you are free to create the business breakthrough that you desire, I invite you to apply for the Overcome Yourself Entrepreneurs process. It is a free consultation for the right entrepreneurs where I will show you what's going on with your psychological battle so you can win that battle. All you have to do is go to the description box and there's a link where you can apply for the Overcome Yourself process. Thank you. My name is Vineet. Please do share and subscribe and like. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Over and out.